In the year 2023, AV receivers will be some of the most advanced and popular items on the market. This is because advances in technology have made it possible to get better sound quality and performance than ever before. To ensure that you get the best possible product for your needs, we recommend watching this video, which will show you how to choose the right AV receiver for your needs. We have included links in the description box. Let's get started. At number 1 is YAMAHA RX-V6, a 7.2 channel AV receiver. For the price, the YAMAHA RX-V6 has incredible sound quality, and it is loaded with features. It has 7 speaker amplification channels, Dolby Atmos and DTS-X decoding, and 2 overhead audio channels that can be set up for even more immersive sound. There are 7 HDMI inputs available, 3 of which support HDMI 2.1, Bluetooth, AirPlay 2, and Yamaha's own MusicCast multi-room wireless streaming technology are all options for wireless music streaming. To reduce cable clutter, MusicCast also allows you to connect wireless surround sound speakers and a wireless sub, although doing so eliminates one of the RX V6's appealing features. In our test, it outperformed rival receivers with a similar price because to its remarkably effective room correction for a receiver in its price range. You will undoubtedly love the RX Clean V6's appearance if you set your AV receiver in an open air cabinet or another prominent area. At number 2 is the Denon AVR-S750H receiver. The Denon AVR-S750H offers everything that the majority of home theater enthusiasts desire and require, but it is deficient in key modern capabilities that may be crucial for gamers and owners of 8K TV. This receiver features full-featured streaming connectivity, including Bluetooth, AirPlay 2, and HEOS, as well as 7 channels of speaker amplification with Dolby Atmos and DTS-X decoding. Many of the most interesting features of the HDMI 2.1 standard are supported by its 6 HDMI inputs, including eARC and automatic low latency mode, which allows devices to automatically detect and switch into the best mode for gaming. The ability to pass 4K video at 120Hz and other gaming-friendly HDMI 2.1 capabilities like variable refresh rate are not supported. The AVR Small S750H details, such the straightforward on-screen menus and the automated labeling of HDMI sources, make it simple to install and operate, allowing anyone to enjoy excellent performance from it even if they've never used a receiver before. At number 3 is Denon AVR-X2700H 7.2 channel 8K AV receiver. The 2020 X2700H is one of Denon's fantastic new products, which the company keeps providing to customers. The X2700H proved to be a highly respectable entry for anyone searching for a solid 7.2 channel Dolby Atmos-enabled AV receiver, since it has both the performance and functionality to suit even the most demanding customers, while being the lower-end model in the X series. However, as we regularly point out, these yearly releases frequently fall short because there isn't enough time in between them to provide a lot of new features. However, the X2700H and many other 2020 models herald the introduction of 8K and HDMI 2.1 in the AV receivers market, making them a bigger step forward. The new HDMI 2.1 is significant because it brings with it a lengthy number of innovative features and technology. As a result, this year also brings HDR10+, LMRR, QMS, and QFT, as well as 8K at 60Hz and 4K at 120Hz video pass-through. Not to be overlooked is the new capability to stream to Bluetooth headphones both separately and simultaneously with the main speakers. All of these can be combined with an excellent build quality and a wealth of features such as Dolby Atmos, DTS-X, various mixing and virtual technologies, high-resolution audio, HEOS, and AirPlay 2, online, USB and Bluetooth streaming, and many other small features that add up to a lot of value in this product. Is there a negative thing to say? The unsteady release of HDMI 2.1 would be the most obvious example. The issue is compounded by the fact that Denon had to remove 2 HDMI inputs in order to convert one of the remaining 6 to the new 2.1 standard, in addition to the receiver's ability to support some 4K at 120Hz broadcast. This resulted in the loss of the front one and the back one, severely reducing the number of devices that may currently be connected to the receiver. Finally, a better remote design would be preferred. We also want the Odyssey Mult EQ Editor app to be free. However, even with these minor flaws, the Denon AVR-X2700H is still a fantastic product and might be the ideal option for anyone searching for a 7.2-channel Dolby Atmos compatible receiver that is packed with features but doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Highly suggested. At number 4 is Marantz SR5015H Ultra HD AV receiver. The issue with yearly releases is that most new features are either very tiny or merely cosmetic. This year, we believe we received a little larger update, mostly as a result of the addition of HDMI 2.1 and everything that it entails. However, there appeared to be some compatibility concerns with the new protocol, which will undoubtedly leave a bad taste in the mouths of many customers who are considering purchasing one of the 2020 models. However, the 2020 SR5015 is still a fantastic and incredibly competent AV receiver despite its shaky HDMI 2.1 beginnings. The device has a ton of features and functionality, including support for HDMI 2.1, Dolby Atmos, DTS-X, Dolby Surround, DTS Neural, X, Dolby Atmos Height Virtualization, and DTS Virtual, X Upmixing, and Virtual Technologies. It also has voice control, high-resolution audio, online and USB streaming, custom installation options, and support for HEOS and AirPlay 2 multi-room technology. The glaring drawback is that all new 8K receivers have trouble passing through 4K at 120 Hz RGB signals, which will undoubtedly cause many consumers to reconsider their purchase. Of course, individuals who intend to use the receiver primarily for watching movies won't experience any issues at all, but even so, this is a problem that shouldn't exist. And the fact that the SR5015 is more expensive only makes matters worse. Additionally, we give up 2 HDMI inputs, including the incredibly useful front one, in exchange for a single rear HDMI 2.1. We would also like to see Marantz eventually include backlighting in their remote controls. Considering that you were purchasing a premium product, receiving this functionality ought to be a given. With its complete fantastic control over all audio elements, its smooth and enveloping sound reproduction, and the completely pleasing functionality options it provides, the 2020 SR5015 is a very capable receiver and one that will undoubtedly satisfy you. The Marantz SR5015 must be on your list if you're seeking for an AV receiver that exudes quality and want to use it for music or movies. Highly suggested. At number 5 is Denon AVR-S570BT 5.2-channel AV receiver. The Denon AVR-S570BT 5.2-channel AV receiver brings spectacular surround sound, lag-free gaming, and streaming music into your house. The receiver supports the majority of high-end surround speaker systems by producing up to 70 watts per channel at 8 ohms. Dolby True HD and DTS HD compatibility for lossless, high-fidelity surround playback is available to speakers. Smooth modern gaming is supported by VRR, ALM, and QFT, and built-in Bluetooth enables simple music streaming from mobile devices. The abundance of inputs, up to 8K at 60 Hz and 4K at 120 Hz pass-through, and a helpful built-in guided setup make it simple to set everything up and connect.